Is it time to buy or sell SoFi stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoFi. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 18th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and a deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 19th of February, 2025, our system has identified SoFi as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.43. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has undergone a decline of 26.14%. This equates to an average daily loss of 1.31% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock remains positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further decreases are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of -18.36% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -26.12% to +7.73%. In our longer-term analysis, which spans 12 months, we project a change of 123.55%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 114.04% to 267.46% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $25.58 and $43.91. Our latest daily update for SoFi includes the headline, SoFi stock price down 3% on Tuesday. The SoFi stock price decreased by 3% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 18th of March, 2025, falling from $12.32 to $11.95. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.96%, hitting a low of $11.79 and a high of $12.14. Over the past 10 days, the price has increased in 6 of those days, but it remains down by 8.71% for that period. Notably, the trading volume also declined on that day, which can indicate a positive trend, since volume should ideally follow the stock movement. The total trading volume for the day dropped by 9 million shares, with 36 million shares exchanged, totaling approximately $431,350,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $18.42, while the lowest price reached $6.01. Currently, the price stands 35.12%, or $6.47, below the 52-week high, and 57.71%, or $16.31, below the all-time high recorded on the 1st of February 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SoFi Technologies is making headlines with several significant announcements that could impact its stock price both in the short and long term. Firstly, the launch of the Wyndham Rewards debit card, developed in partnership with Galileo Financial Technologies, positions SoFi firmly in the fintech space, attracting cash-conscious consumers who prefer debt-free spending. This innovative product could bolster customer acquisition and retention, driving up long-term profits. In addition, SoFi has finalized a $5 billion agreement with Blue Owl Capital, aimed at expanding its loan platform business. This deal highlights the growing preference for fintech solutions over traditional banking, suggesting a robust environment for SoFi's growth. The influx of capital will enable SoFi to enhance its offerings, potentially accelerating customer engagement and expanding market share. Moreover, SoFi has demonstrated impressive financial stability with an 8% stock increase since October and multiple profitable quarters. Their focus on cross-selling multiple products has resulted in a 34% year-over-year membership increase, showcasing strong consumer confidence and engagement. Short-term volatility in the broader market, exemplified by recent corrections affecting the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, could temporarily pressure SoFi stock. However, the company's innovative offerings and strong growth metrics provide a solid foundation for resilience. Overall, SOFI's strategic initiatives signal promising growth potential, likely translating into positive long-term investor sentiment and stock performance. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade along with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, Deutsche Bank reported giving SOFI a hold grade alongside a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, Morgan Stanley issued a rating of underweight for SOFI, accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. Lastly, on Monday, the 9th of December, 2024, Bank of America Securities rated SOFI as underperform and took a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to SOFI stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 6.89%. Further increases are suggested until a new top pivot is established. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. The SOFI stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in an overall negative forecast for the stock. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $14.23. On the other hand, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $11.73. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will produce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative outlook. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicated a buy signal 12 days ago. Short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 20 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 30 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average signaled a sell 20 days ago. Long-term moving average signaled a sell 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. SOFI finds support from accumulated volume at $11.92, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction could be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is regarded as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 349 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, which is 2.96%. In the past week, the stock has seen a daily average volatility of 4.97%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SOFI, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This key metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This ratio is relatively standard, typically observed in companies with established histories and stable revenues. Additionally, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are around 4 cents per share. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $13.09. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI encounters its first support level at $11.92. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI, based on various analyst sources, is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 10th of March 2025, Noto Anthony conducted an insider purchase of 1,027,983 shares of restricted stock units. On the 10th of March 2025, Keo Kelly conducted an insider purchase of 209,082 shares of restricted stock units. On the 10th of March 2025, Pinto Arun conducted an insider purchase of 182,946 shares of restricted stock units. On the 10th of March 2025, LaPointe Christopher conducted an insider purchase of 365,892 shares of restricted stock units. On the 10th of March 2025, Simcox Stephen conducted an insider purchase of 104,541 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 48.997. In total, insiders acquired 11,315,505 shares, while selling 32,893,468 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss established. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Currently, SOFI presents several negative indicators, leading us to believe it will continue to perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Upon reviewing the price fluctuations and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 19th of March, we anticipate that SOFI will open slightly higher by approximately 1 cent, beginning trading at $11.96. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decision. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.